about to leave. Already packing, come with me. I'm not.
Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Apologies about technical issues. I thought I was live earlier on, but then I was muted I've been muted for 8 minutes until I discovered that you couldn't hear anything from me. Anyhow, I hope that I'm not muted now. I am now. All right. So I hope everyone is doing well and looking after your family and friends and loved ones and yourselves despite the busy schedules that you have in life. Today, I am really tired. As you can see, my face is very tired, especially my eyes. They hurt now because of the bright light, but I won't be long. I am just going to discuss the willpower as the secret sauce to success. Don't you know that at the heart of every successful endeavor lies a, a potent ingredient, which is willpower? Um, Willpower, often defined as the ability to resist short term temptations in order to meet long term goals. Willpower is akin or the same to a muscle that can be developed and strengthened over time. Understanding and harnessing this essential trait can pave the way for remarkable achievements, whether in personal development, career aspirations, or health and wellness. So, what is the nature of willpower? Willpower is not merely an abstract concept. It plays a very important role in decision making and self regulation. It enables individuals to make choices that aligns within their values and long-term objectives, even when faced with immediate gratification. So the classic example that can be found in the well-known marshmallow experiment, where children were given a choice between one marshmallow now or two marshmallows if they waited. So, those who exhibited greater willpower not only enjoyed the rewards later, but also tended to achieve more success later in life. And that's an indication of a strong correlation between willpower and future outcomes. Now, what's the science behind willpower? Researchers in psychology have shown that the willpower draws on our mental resources and can be depleted through overuse, which is similar to muscle fatigue. This means that after a long day of making decisions, like choosing healthy meals, resisting distractions at work, or navigating social situations, our willpower reserves can diminish. However, or hence, understanding the science behind the willpower can help us strategize its effective use. Okay, number one, the strategy to effective using our this I can't even talk. The strategy on how we effectively use our willpower is as follows. Number one, setting clear objectives and achievable goals. So, one of the most effective methods for cultivating willpower is to set specific and achievable goals. Without a clear vision, it's easy to become distracted or discouraged. That's why in this business, mindset and willpower is very important because a lot of people will only think short term goals and they quit because many of them didn't even use the smart goal of setting their objectives. You remember we've discussed this before. S stands for specific, M measurable, A achievable, R relevant, T time bound, which, this provides a, a vital or important framework that enhances focus and motivation. So, for example, instead of setting a vague or very big goals like I want to lose weight, I want to climb Mount Everest, for example, as a more specific goal would be like I will lose maybe 10 pounds in 3 months by exercising 4 times a week or tracking my meals, or if I wanted to climb Mount Everest, I need to start walking first or running. So that will help you set your specific goals, clear goals, ambitions. Next is breaking goals into manageable steps. Large goals, I would say, can often seem daunting, which may hinder our willpower. Therefore, breaking them down into smaller manageable steps is vital. Each small win reinforces our commitment and boosts our confidence. For instance, if your larger goal is to run a marathon, start by committing to short daily runs. So it then will help you gradually increase your distance over weeks or months. So each completed run strengthens your willpower and help you closer to your ultimate goal, which is to run a marathon. Next is developing self-discipline. Self-discipline is also a cornerstone of willpower. Cultivating habits foster an environment where your willpower can thrive. So develop routines that help you remain consistent with your efforts. Setting a fixed schedule for work, exercise, and personal time can create a structure that minimizes decision fatigue. So the less time you spend deliberating over choices, the more mental energy you'll have for willpower. And establishing habits often involves repetition until they become automatic. And behavioral scientists suggest that it takes an average of 66 days for a new behavior to become habit. Do you know, I thought it was 30 days, but scientists said and suggested that it is 66 days. So it's at least 2 months and 2 days, or 2 months and 3 days, or 4 days. Commitments and consistency during this period are essential as they make resisting temptations easier in the long run. Now, let's talk about the power of mindfulness. Mindfulness, the practice of staying present and aware, is an essential component in enhancing willpower. By developing mindfulness, we can gain better control over our thoughts and emotions, leading to more thoughtful decision making. Techniques such as deep breathing, exercise, help us to pause and reflect before reacting impulsively. People who are impulsive like me, we need to be mindful. When faced with tempting situation, mindfulness can create mental space that allows to evaluate our options. This can prevent knee-jerk responses that, conflict with our goals. Okay, how about surrounding yourself with support? Networking is really important. Um, People who can support you to grow in areas that you may need to grow in, it's really important. So people who are your coaches, who are your mentors, or your business partners are key to success as well. So building a supportive network can create an environment conducive to success. Friends as well, our families can provide encouragement, motivation, and accountability, making it easier to stay on track with our goals. Because when we share our aspirations with others, it builds a sense of accountability. Knowing that someone is cheering for us can bolster our resolve. Okay. And of course, not just surrounding yourself with a support network, you also engage with like minded individuals, such as attending masterminds, meeting, or professional networks can really enhance motivation and provide additional resource to strengthen willpower. Please don't forget as well that practicing self-compassion is one of the strategies to have that positive willpower. One often overlooked aspect of willpower is self-compassion. The journey to success is often fraught with setbacks, failures, and moments of weakness. How we respond to these challenges is really important. Being overly critical can deplete our willpower further. So instead, practicing self-compassion involves treating ourselves with kindness and understanding when we stumble. So when we experience a setback, such as having a slip up on our diet or failing to achieve a goal within a set timeline, it's important to reframe your mindset. Reframe your mindset. Instead of ruminating over the failure, reflect on the lessons learned and recommit to the goal. This approach fosters resilience, allowing you to bounce back stronger. And lastly, I would like to discuss building willpower through accountability. Accountability is a powerful tool in maintaining willpower. We need to establish external accountability, whether through our social media commitments or professional guidance, which can enhance our resolve. Okay. Share your goals with your mentor, your coach, or trusted friend who can guide and check in on your progress. Okay. I hope that you have considered um, this strategy to enhance willpower, and hopefully that I'll see one of you in the inside. So ultimately, the journey of cultivating willpower is a lifelong endeavor filled with lessons, growth, transformation. So embrace the power within you and allow willpower to be the driving force that propels you toward your dreams and aspiration. Because remember, every small step taken today will bring you closer to achieving your greatness tomorrow. I hope that that encourages you and will continue to, you know, help you stay in track in your business and to my business partners around the globe. Thank you for keeping up the good work and continue until you reach your desired outcomes and objectives in this business. Have a good evening, and should you want to learn more about it, sign up your valid email address at www.roxybecky.com and watch the free workshop webinar wherein you can see the bird's eye view of our business and how you would like to start or kickstart your business. Have a good evening. Take care, everybody. Good night. Bye.